Tree Line Lane. I'm Larry Marble. It's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat, courtesy of John Tuggle and Company, Corpus. The grains rallied largely on the fact that within hours of signing a deal to allow exports from Ukraine, Russia bombed Ukraine's largest in Odessa. Actual grain facilities were apparently not damaged, and the UN still has faith in the agreement, both of which somewhat tempered the rally. Corn closed up 19, beans up 38, KC wheat up 19. This week is forecast to be cooler and wetter across much of the Corn Belt. However, the first 2 weeks of August are forecast to be hot and dry, with a high-pressure ridge settling in over the Midwest. Much of the eastern Corn Belt is in excellent shape, with potential record corn yields. Much of the western belt endured the heat and the drought, and corn yields will not be up to expectations, i.e. Texas. USDA surprised the trade somewhat in the afternoon, dropping the good to excellent portion of the weekly crop ratings by 3% for corn at 61, 2% for beans at 59, and 5% for milo at 30. Corpus Christi's Public Elevator and ADM open this week from 8 to 2:45. Houston Anderson's open this week from 7 to 3, and Cargill is open 7 to 5. September corn 580 up 15 3/4. Soybeans August 1473 up 38 1/2. KC wheat September 839 3/4 up 19 1/2. For help marketing your grains, John Tuggle and Company, Corpus, 800-288-4453. Neighbor, this portion of Down on the Farm brought to you by PMI Kerrville, 103 Lafayette, 830-367-7473. PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. Pipe, valves, or fittings, plates, sheet, channel, beam, culverts, purlins, fencing, and supplies. They now stock new pipe and casings. Find them again. PMI Kerrville, 103 Lafayette, 830-367-7473. Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves from Monday as we look at the hog side of the equation. The National Pork Carcass Cutout value, $1.85 higher on Monday afternoon. Looks like federal slaughter was 450,000 head for Monday. August lean hogs, 117.22, down 147. Wholesale box beef prices, choice 268.11, that's 99 firmer. The select was higher by 205 at 245 flat. The choice rib was quoted at $400.80 by the hundredweight. USDA says federal slaughter 124,000 head, down 1,000 head from last week, but still up 6,000 head from the same week last year. August live cattle 137.75 up 37. August feeder cattle 179.30 down 225. We're still working off USDA's last week's cattle market at 136 in the south, 142 to 144 in the north. No sales as of yet this week. Neighbor, there's your meat move. We're on the line with Wade Floyd from D&D Texas Outfitters, Seguin. Wade, everybody thinks about deer in the fall, but we really need to take care of the protein situation all year round. What do you got to offer us this week?
Yeah, Larry, we do Antler Max proteins and your Antler Advantage made by Purina. They're some of the best that if you feed them year-round, you really do see the result. We also carry a Double Down protein that's been becoming very more popular.
And we want you to get it at D&D in Seguin. Wade Floyd, tell everybody how to contact you.
Larry, they can call me here at the store at 830-379-7340. Extension 180.
We're on the line with Ken Jordan Cattle Auction. Ken, how was our Mason sale?
You bet, Larry. We're having right close to 1,200 head of cattle today. I thought overall, market again open this week. Overall, good demand again, like we've seen for the last month or so on all classic calves, yearlings. I thought the stocker steers sold fully steady up to $2 a hundred higher, with a group of steers weighing right 400 pounds at 208. I thought the stocker heifer sold fully steady too on good trade, good activity. We did have a lot of lighter cattle still being pulled off, a lot of cows, a lot of 3 and 4 weight cattle that normally we'd sell in the regular times, probably later on, 2 months from now, 3, weighing in the 6 and 7. So we're seeing quite a bit still move on. I thought the feeder heifers, they probably sold steady on the 700 or 600 to 750 pounders, and maybe at 7-8 weights, maybe $1 or $2 lower on those really big heifers, whatever. I thought feeder steers, they sold $3 to $5 higher. Had a group of steers that weighed 790 to $153, a little over $1,209 right at those. Packer cows. We kind of, that big rush after the 4th you and I talked about, that's kind of slacked off. They got most of that kill done, just with large numbers. I thought overall packer cows were probably $2 higher. Bulls, so right at $4 higher today. Pairs bred cows, just steady. Not a lot of pairs really of bred cows to test the market, Larry. Overall, pretty good day today.
How's the sale looking for Thursday in San Saba?
It looks real good. We've got several groups of calves that we got coming. Another group or two of cows. I think we'll still see this thing until we get more moisture. Calves being pulled off early, just to depend on their situation where they're at, and pull them a little bit lighter, kind of saving those cows, Larry.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Ken Jordan.
You bet. Then give us a call, Larry. Go 325-372-5159. Also, a lot of updated information too you can find regarding our sales at jordancattle.com, Larry.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
You bet. Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
MG Building Materials, 5 retail locations all over South and Central Texas, from the Hill Country to the Gulf Coast. Perfect if you're a contractor or a homeowner. The smallest home improvement job to the largest commercial project, MG's positioned to help everyone. MGBuildingMaterials.com. San Antonio, Corpus, Pleasanton, Kerrville, and Uvalde. Always on the web, MGBuildingMaterials.com. MG's 5 retail centers there to help you at MGBuildingMaterials.com.
We're on the line with Sean Geis-White, Gillespie Livestock, looking for sheep and goats tomorrow, cattle on Wednesday. Sean, let's start with sheep and goats. What do you say?
Yeah, kind of like we talked last night. I think somewhere around that 3,500 could catch a few more. It's still plenty hot. See how they keep rolling in this evening, but that's what we're looking like in Fredericksburg on the sheep and goat end, the cattle end. I'm sure still thinking a few more than we had last week. Got a whole 100, 200 head on the yards, so that's a good start.
Right.
On the cat. We'll see how they roll in tomorrow and nail it down a little closer tomorrow evening.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Sean.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Larry Marble from Down on the Farm, and we're on the line with Brandon DeBose from DeBose Pipe, Panel, and Gate. This what year they start?
Man, they started in 1976. Grandfather started this business, backyard in Lomita, Texas.
Brandon, describe your product line and services provided.
Yes, sir. We do entrances. We sell pipe. We sell livestock gates, pasture gates, heavy-duty corral gates. You know, any kind of gates you'd really need out there on your farm, your pasture, whatever it is.
The phrase that y'all use within the commercial is wholesale to the public.
We're under competitors' retail prices, and our panels are the first and only to ever have a lifetime warranty against any livestock. Our heavy-duty line, they're made out of a 2-inch Schedule 80 pipe frame and 1 5/8 14-gauge rails, and they're going to weigh around 150 pounds. We're very confident in the way they're built, the material they're built out of. We're very confident in our employees that put these things together. And, man, there's nothing more frustrating than going buying a competitor's panel and setting up your pins and having a bull try to jump out of it and tear 3 or 4 panels, and there you are having to go buy 3 or 4 more. When ours, man, you bring that panel back, show us where they try to jump through to jump over, and if it's damaged by any livestock beyond use, let us know, man. We replace it, no questions asked.
Now, you offer financing, too.
We go through a company called Sweet Pay Financing. It's been a very handy tool.
You're at the Lomita location. Give us your phone number for the Lomita location.
Lomita location, we can be reached at area code 512-752-3200.
And the website.
www.dubospanels.com.
We're on the line with Klein Spear from Southwest Livestock Exchange Uvalde. Klein, we're fixing to sell sheep and goats on Tuesday. How's it looking?
We got just under 400 standing here on the yard this evening, Larry. Kind of expecting around that 700-800 head range this week. Don't see any just real big runs coming this week to us on that. Looking like a pretty steady market the way it kind of looks overall, so kind of looking forward to that and have a little bit of everything here tomorrow.
And cattle come Thursday?
Got a couple sets of calves coming we know about. We got 1 or 2 deals with some cows coming. Nothing, no sellouts, nothing like that. Kind of looking like around that 600 head range again, kind of like we've been running, and looking for a pretty steady market there. Just kind of hoping we can get a good market for these packer cows this week.
All right. By the time you folks are hearing this, Klein's selling sheep and goats today. He'll sell cattle on Thursday. Klein, tell everybody how to contact you, please.
Call us at the office, 830-278-5621. Or my cell phone, 830-591-3241.
Neighbor, this portion of today's program is brought to you by PMI Jordanton. Call 830-769-1234. That's PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing. Pipe, valves, or fittings, plates, sheet, channel, beam, culverts, purlins, fencing, and supplies. They now stock new pipe and casings. Find them again at PMI Jordanton, 830-769-1234. We're on the line with Jim Wheeler, Atascosa Livestock, Pleasanton. Jim, how's the Tuesday sale shaping up?
It's a little slower than last week. We have a little over 400 in so far, about 125 cows. Looks like we're going to palpate about 50 of those in the morning. Couple of pairs, The quality of calves is pretty decent this week. We should end up with 5.5 by sale time, probably, with about 150 cows on this.
Well, tell everybody what time you start, Jim Wheeler, and how to get a hold of you.
Sale starts at 10 a.m. with the goats, and then when we finish them, we go right on to the cattle.
And
You can reach us at 830-569-2516.
Jim, we appreciate it, and we'll talk with you after the sale.
Thank you, sir.
We're on the line with Sam from D&D. Sam, I've never seen as much Stay Tough fence in my whole life.
That's right, Larry. Right now, we have the largest supply of American T-post and the largest supply of Stay Tough fencing in Texas.
Tell us how to take advantage of all that product.
All you got to do, Larry, is call me at 830-379-7340, and that's for one of our friendly staff members.
We're on the line with Rodney Butler, Beeville Livestock. Rodney, had a sale Friday. How did it go?
Cattle were a little softer Friday. The market was a little softer on cows and on calves. I thought the calf market was 4 to 8 cents cheaper, and the cows were a little softer than the week before, sir.
Let's walk the pins.
All right, your 200, 300-pound steers, $1.39 to $2. Heifers, $1.26 to $1.49. 300, 400-pound steers, $1.51 to $1.66. Heifers, $1.30 to $1.61. 400, 500-pound steers, $1.49 to $1.61. Heifers, $1.39 to $1.53. 500 to 600-pound steers, $1.35 to $1.50. Heifers, $1.10 to $1.56. 600, 700-pound steers, $1.20 to $1.36. Heifers, $1.19 to $1.26. 700 to 800-pound steers, $1.19 to $1.26, and heifers $1.17 to $1.22. The cow market brought anywhere from 18 cents to 75. Bulls brought from 35 to 81, and our stocker cows we had brought anywhere from 75 to 90 cents. And we didn't have any bred cows or pairs Friday.
What are you anticipating for this next Friday's sale?
I know of a few cattle coming in, not a whole big abundance of cattle coming in this week, but I do know of a few coming in for Friday.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Rodney Butler.
Yeah, you can reach me there at Selborne at 361-358-1727, or you can reach me on my mobile 645-5002.
We appreciate it. Thanks for the report.
Thank you. Take care.
I'm Larry Marble. I'm on the line with George Wyckoll from Wholesale Steel. See him on Facebook at William Steel or on the web at www.wholesalesteelsa.com. George, talk to us about the types of panels you offer.
We have sheep and goat panels for your show sheep or goats and stuff you just want to keep out and keep in a pen. We have pig panels that are the exact same thing. We have panels that you can use to corral your dogs and make kennels out of. And of course, we have our heavy duty livestock panels for making your pens, chutes, alleys. Along that, we also have a standard duty panel. It's a little lighter weight, but they're just the same exact thing, same size.
And George, you can help clients design your panels into a livestock working facility, correct?
If you got a pen design in mind that you like or a sketch or something you want, bring it in. I'll be more than glad to sit down and design something to fit your needs, what you're looking for. I have some that are already pre-made. In case you see something that you like that's already pre-done, we got it.
Tell us about your website and give us your phone number.
The website is wholesalesteelsa.com. There's some pictures of our panels and stuff that are on there. You can take a look at them, see what you like. And if you just wanted to give us a call, our phone number is 210-624-2000. 210-624-2000.
And the address to the business?
It is 18840 State Highway 16 in South San Antonio near Somerset.
On the right-hand side of the road as you travel north, correct?
Correct. Right-hand side, there'll be a big sign that says Wholesale Steel.
We've been with George Wyckoll from Wholesale Steel San Antonio. George, thanks for being on Down the Farm.
All right, sir. Have a great day.
We're on the line with Riley Rhodes, Live Oak Livestock, Three Rivers. Riley, how was our Monday sale?
Yeah, it was pretty good, Larry. Ended up with a few more than what we thought. 1,508 head today. Pairs, we had a few pairs from 700 up to 1225. Some bred cows brought from 6 1/4 to 1075. The packer cows were steady to a little bit higher than what they were last week. They put a couple dollars on the rail. 64 to 74 on your high yielding cows. 58 to 62 on your breakers. 24 to 48 on your canners. A little bit better on the bulls as well. Your high yielding bulls 88 to 94. The low to medium yielding 68 to 88. The 2 to 3 weight, all the calf market was pretty much steady with what it was last week. The 2 to 3 weight choice steers 170 to 194. Heifer mates 140 to 162. 3 to 4 weight choice steers 170 to 188. Heifer mates 140 to 160. 4 to 5 weight choice steers 168 to 190. Heifer mates 140 to 158. 5 to 6 weight choice steers 154 to 174. Heifer mates 134 to 152. 6 to 7 weight choice steers 144 to 162. Heifer mates 134 to 146. And the 7 to 8 weight cattle, your choice steers 128 to 150, and the heifer mates 126 to 140. So got along pretty good. The A lot of lightweight calves, not seeing a whole lot of yearlings due to the drought. Caught a few cows, but got along pretty good. Ended up with 1,508 head.
Tell us how to get a hold of you for next week's sale.
361-786-2553 is the office. 361-813-6650 is the cell, and the webpage liveoaklivestock.com.
Riley, thank you so much.
Thank you, Larry.
Maybe here's a shotgun look at the grains. Milo through Corpus, $11.67. Yellow corn, $7. Hard red winter wheat, Corpus 9.14 3/4. Houston beans 13.31. Texas cotton no bales 99.52 to 101.77. That's all she wrote, neighbor. Good day.